TKD Performance Tips. I'm here with Froggy. That's his nickname, Froggy from Acton 3 Performance Athletes. He's a strength and conditioning business here in Auckland, training elite athletes, and he himself is an elite athlete. He's training for the World Cup. Next week, the World Taekwondo Cup, we're doing his final sparring session, so I thought, well, I've got a future champion here and a trainer of champions. We'll do a TKD tips, and we're going to look at using which hand is the sword and which hand is the shield. So when you're sparring with someone, a lot of people, sometimes they do throw a kick, they block with the front hand. Trying to block with the front hand, you can't do anything with it now. Because this should be your sword. Like the Spartans, they have a sword and they have a shield. So when someone throws their spear at you, don't block it with your sword, because then the only thing you got left is your shield, which is way back here, and you can't punch him. And he probably has a chance of punching you. So block with your shield, not with your front hand. That's a very valuable hand. It can be a little knife, it can be a sword. So if someone's going to kick, right, block with the backhand, either by having it tucked in, kicking there, and taking the hit. Unless I've got this hand, or if I have to block it, I block this way. So first rule is don't use your leading sword as a shield. You keep it as a sword and use your backhand. So if he's doing a side kick, for example, hit with a side kick, side kick. See my front hand, go side kick. Thank you very much. Turn kick. It just goes one beat. It's always there just for one beat. Whatever he throws, I've got him with the sword. I don't do this. Go. Because now it gives him 2 beats to react, and then that second beat he'll probably stick a glove up my nose. So, to wrap up, first of all, if someone half steps, this is a great technique, means you're out of their distance. So if they just throw a kick from there, just lift the foot, you're out of distance, so they have to get close to me, they step up, that's the half step. But as they do the step up, you slice their head off. Yes, decapitate them, and keep this hand here. So step up, got him. Ready? I'm here, got him. Right, but if I do this, step up, I won't get him. If it's a side kick, right, I might go here a little bit, a slight delay, and draw it in, bang, got him. There's many other techniques we can use, but for this one we know what we call a closed stance, means we're left to left, and he does a turn kick around, it's easy to block, it's easy to counter. It's a side kick, I go under, and I come over the top, it's slightly delayed. So there's a couple techniques to start with, using your front hand as a sword. If you're close enough, it would be a knife. If I'm just in here and he lifts, bang. It's a nice little slashy knife. So take them on board, practice them, because they're nice lethal weapons, and you always get the beat on your opponent, because you'll be one beat ahead, because they use their beat to bridge the gap, you use your beat to decapitate their head with your samurai sword knife. See you in the next TKD Performance Tips. Ciao.